Welcome back, everybody. Here we go. We're going to dive right into the southern half of the defense of Washington against the Union counterattack. And I'm slowly getting my forces into place. Now, I don't like this position right here. It's a really long area to be stretched out as a brigade, but I feel like I'll be okay at least for a little while. I'm going to be sending some reinforcements over, and they're slowly getting into position. And hopefully that'll be enough to hold. Just looking at the numbers right now, at the moment on the southern end, I've got 41,000 men and 67 guns going up against his 59,000 men and 191 guns. So he's got me by about 18,000 men. If I can bring those numbers down, I think I should be in pretty good shape. I'm going to attempt to hold both forts. I had thought about maybe consolidating my forces and only holding one side, but I feel like I've got enough. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to protect the city right now. I can always come back and retake that when I get a chance. So that's where things stand. Let's see how it all plays out. I wonder if maybe I shouldn't have taken these fortifications right here and held them, because him crossing the river, I might have been able to do okay there, but that's a decision that I've made, so we'll see what happens. Why are they... That didn't make a lot of sense to me. Alright, we're getting into position here. These guys are already doing a melee attack on me. And I'll try to get on their flanks a little bit. This is where I'm a little concerned. There's a lot coming at me, especially artillery. So I'm going to rush all these guys over and get them behind this line just to be ready. I wonder if I can kill his general. Sharpshooters ought to be able to handle that. No, maybe not. There's another brigade coming down here. So I think this cavalry is going to probably try to go for the city. So maybe I'll send mine over there. Here he comes. He's throwing everything right at the fort right off the bat. So that 18,000 man advantage is already down to 16,000. The longer this goes, the harder time he's going to have taking these forts. Back these guys up. I don't want them to be in range of his fire. And it looks like the initial attack has been thrown back over here. Same here. Alright, now his advantage is only 14,000 men, so I'm inflicting massive casualties on him right now. That's really good news. Well, let's go surprise this mounted infantry who thinks he can just sneak in and take the city. Alright, now he's down to just a 13,000 man advantage. So I've already cut 5,000 men off his lead in numbers. So the casualties are very one-sided right now. Alright, I'm going to pause for just a second here. Okay. So now some reinforcements arrive over here. We'll just kind of keep them handy right there. Just going to keep one eye on these guys. They're going to have to turn and face somebody at some point. Either Naylor or Hoffman. I'm going to send some help down. Finally going to catch up to these guys. Maybe. Alright, perfect. Man, just massive amounts of boys in blue going down. I feel like the worst is over unless he's got more men that I'm not aware of. Okay, here's at least one brigade coming over here. So I'm going to pull Bratton out of these fortifications because he's going to get flanked otherwise. His advantage is down to 10,000. Alright, we took those guys out. If this unit's all alone right here, my cavalry may have some fun. These howitzers are seeing better days. I'm gonna pull them out. Oh, back up, Hoffman. Yep, he's gonna get a couple shots into me. He took out one, two. Oh, surprise, surprise, Woodward. As soon as Woodward's gone, which should be any second now, I'm going to send them down to deal with Robinson. Alright, there's one. Now let's go deal with the other. And now his advantage is just 6,000 men. I'm going to have more men on the field by the time this is over. Let's speed things along for a little bit here. There they are. And Robinson's toast. I'm going to go ahead and park the cavalry back on the city again. Alright, let's slow down for a minute. Wow, Young's caused almost 4,000 casualties and only lost 261 men. And his advantage is under 4,000. If I really wanted to get crazy, I might consider sending mounted units up to deal with this artillery, but I'd have to get around his infantry first, and I'm just not sure I can do that easily. I think I'm better off just to let him waste all his supply firing all these guns, because they're obviously not doing that much damage. This battery's just about gone. Oh, he's sending more over this way now. Interesting. He finally gave up on the other fort and he decided to come after this one. Alright, let's slow down here and then let's send some help over there. And I'm just about to have more men than him. Alright, let's try to get into these guys' flank, but then I've got to watch Oliver right there. Yep, and we're going to watch it happen. Yep, now I have more men than him. And I've got plenty of supplies, so honestly he just really has no chance at all. At least not down here, not right now. We'll just have to see what happens when the whole field opens up, which I would expect it will after this. Just 30 minutes to go on this phase. Now I've got almost 2,000 more men than him on the field. I think we'll go fire on these guys for a minute. He's shifting more and more units over this way. Oh, we're getting low on ammo. Let's come over and resupply. And let's take one more look. He's pretty much given up. Oh my. You know what? All this artillery's sitting out there by itself now, isn't it? Okay. These are mounted infantry units. They're not exactly the perfect fit for this, but it may still work. I'm just going to run out of time on this phase. Wow, he's ganging up on me over here now. Ooh, didn't see that coming. Alright, that's going to do it for this southern part. Now it looks like we're going to either go back to the north or open up the whole thing. Alright, we're back to the northern forts. I'm going to stop right here, and then I think what I'll do is the final episode, which will be tomorrow, will just be the end of this. And we will see how this all resolves. I think we're in good shape, unless he's got more men showing up that I'm not aware of right now, which I guess is always a possibility because it feels like he hasn't shown up with the whole 160,000 men yet. But I don't know. So let me know what you know about this. I've never been at this point in the battle as the Confederates, because my last campaign glitched out when I got to Washington, so I never faced the counterattack. So what happens now? Is he going to have more men that I haven't seen yet, or am I already facing the max number? Let me know your thoughts. Hit that thumbs up, comment section below, subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. We will come back tomorrow with the final phase of the battle for Washington and the final phase of the legendary campaign of Ultimate General Civil War on the Confederate side. Thanks a lot.